off, once he gets comfortable, once he goes back to playing like the Joel Embiid that we all know and love, which is one of the best centers in the league, this 76ers team could be scary in the East. When you think of the fact that Tyrese Halliburton is out with a torn Achilles, you think of the fact that Jason Tatum is still coming back from his Achilles tear. The Eastern Conference is wide open. You know what I'm saying? The best teams in the East as of right now is obviously the New York Knicks. The Milwaukee Bucks have started off the season on fire as well. So the Philadelphia 76ers, because the Eastern Conference has, major players injured, this is a realistic chance for them to get to the finals this year. And Paul George hasn't even came back yet. I personally feel like Paul George should retire, but you never know. Maybe Paul George will come back and look like the Paul George that was playing for the Los Angeles Clippers. So let me read y'all this article. It says the 76ers had kicked off the 2025-26 season with 2 straight gusty comeback wins. They stormed back to earn a 125-121 victory Saturday night over the Hornets in their home opener at Xfinity Mobile Arena. Quentin Grimes nailed the decisive shot, a go-ahead three-pointer with 15 seconds left. Tyrese Maxey put up 28 points and 9 assists. Grimes scored 24 points, and Joel Embiid scored 20 points. LaMelo Ball led the Charlotte Hornets with 27 points, 9 rebounds, and 8 assists. Colin Sexton added 21 points. I totally forgot that Colin Sexton does not play for the Utah Jazz no more, bruh. So if you think about it, the Charlotte Hornets got 2 starting point guards on the same team. You know what I'm saying? Like, Colin Sexton is a starting point guard. LaMelo Ball is a starting point guard. So it's kind of weird to see Colin Sexton playing shooting guard when we for the most part, since he's came to the NBA, he started at point guard. You know what I'm saying? But that's a good combination, man. You got LaMelo Ball and Colin Sexton. Both of those dudes get buckets. So like I said earlier in the video, Paul George is still recovering from his left knee surgery. You got Jared McCain. He's recovering from a right thumb surgery. Trendon Watford, he had left hamstring tightness. You know what I'm saying? Dominic Barlow was ruled out for the night. I don't even know who the fuck that is. You know what I'm saying? The 76ers will play the Orlando Magic on Monday. Let me give y'all some observations for the win against the Hornets. The Sixers' first points were a second chance Embiid three-pointer created by a Barlow offensive rebound. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, right? Because Joel Embiid has had so many knee surgeries in his professional basketball career, I think that it's going to be a normal thing to start seeing Joel Embiid shoot a lot of threes, okay? When you look at the NBA today, the NBA revolves around three-pointers, so it's not a weird thing. But I think the days of Joel Embiid being a paint-dominant center, I hate to say this, but I think those days are over, man. I think Joel Embiid just doesn't want to risk fucking up his knee again. The dude has probably had